He worked it. He worked it. Yeah.
Ready? Hello?
Unfortunately.
Just be like, count, measure 9.
Stay warm.
Here we go.
Yeah, bro.
1, 2, count, measure.
I want to buy something out here because it's $5.
Well, we can raise the temp. Oops, wait, sorry.
Of course, it's on one of the coldest days in this week.
3 and 4 and. There we go.
I missed that.
1, 2, 6, number 2. Ta 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 ta.
I started doing Uber Eats stuff.
You're on the clock right now?
No, I'm offline now.
Like there's certain stuff that not saying in the sense that I can't handle, because I can handle whatever God puts in front of me, but it's just like the stuff that I go for, like
Just gotta talk, and not even just that. I'm talking to her about the Lord. What we learned. I wish that you came to the Valentine's Day sermon.
Yeah.
Because it was fire. I got notes, but the thing was, it was spirit, soul, body.
Mm-hmm.
People like to say body, soul, and spirit, but it's the order to look at a girl is spirit, soul, body.
Yeah.
It's that order, because when you see the spirit, that shows that she's connected to the Lord.
Yeah.
So from that's already that's what I'm already attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
The soul, you see how her emotions go, how she moves, how she functions, and how she goes about going with all of these are connected.
Yeah.
Then the body is the last part. That's just of course, physical attraction is a bonus.
Yeah.
In the marriage, you can have as much, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
In marriage, because that means that you're committed to her.
Yeah.
That's why God set it up for that.
Mm-hmm.
But that only went on about that. We just spent so much time together.
Yeah. No,
We've been bonding so much that it's like, man, I don't even gotta hide nothing from you.
Yeah.
We was spending time together earlier in the homeroom. I was like, bro, this is the time I wanted with you. Time of getting in the word with her. First Samuel. We could have kept going, but it was one part in the word that
Drop my whole camera. You talking about that I hear you?
You just dropped your whole what?
My whole camera.
I didn't know that.
Man. But no, I heard you.
Sorry. Have a nice day.
What you got before this? Class? Oh, Jim. What you got work on today? Oh.
Lat downs, rows, bicep curls. Ew.
Cam and J-Lo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Cam, he's giving his ticket to somebody else. He's trying to decide still who. Because he bought a ticket, but then I bought him the VIP ticket.
Oh, so he's still in the process of giving this to somebody else.
Oh! Wait, did you buy the VIP ticket?
Huh?
Did you buy the VIP?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tell him to get it to the.
Yeah, so I don't know who he's gonna give it to, but that person will probably have to find a way to get it themselves. Which is not bad. I looked, it's like blue line.
Well, Alexis is trying to go.
I know.
Yeah, real quick, I just want to say this before I start like my music and stuff. I just want to, well, really, I'm just talking to y'all, but so today in class we met Femdot. If y'all don't know who Femdot is, Femdot is he's a Chicago artist. He didn't go to Columbia, but he went to DePaul. But he was under this record label class that I'm currently in. It's called AMP, and basically he was, he came to the class. The teacher brought him to the class to basically like explain like who he is and his career, how his career started, and like what was his relations to the album. I mean the label and stuff like that. And in him like explaining, my bad if I'm like getting into it with y'all, my bad. But like in him explaining, he said something that like really spoke to me. And don't ask why I'm working out in Vans. This is something that I chose to do. I didn't feel like going back to my car. It is late and it's very cold outside. It's like 12 degrees. But he said something. He was basically saying like, you are a brand, you are your own brand, and especially as an independent artist, the only person that can make things work for you is you. And like people always tell me that, like people always tell me like, you are a brand, you do what you need to do, but they never show me how, or they never like explain an example in how you can do that. Femdot today showed me that, like, bro, you can literally just use your resources where you're at. You don't have to wait. I feel like it was a sign from God telling me like, you don't need to wait. Like you're making music for me. You're making music about me. You're making music to bring other people to worship me. Use your resources, right? And from what Femdot was saying, he said that he started off like doing shows around his campus, like around DePaul, because that was his first fan base. Like that's the way that he grew, and stuff like that. And then of course after that, they like ventured off to other stuff. But it made me think of like the plan that I have, the plan that I came up with while in class. It was a plan that I already had in stone before, but like now it's just making me like, I feel like that was just God telling me like, you don't have to wait on this plan. You can do it. It's like sooner than possible, right? And so now there's a lot of stuff that I have planned for next year. Next year is my senior year, my final year. It's the finale. It's probably like my college career, and I want to make it count. And in making it count, I'm gonna start this summer and bring it into the school. So yeah, I just want to speak on that real quick. But they let us record in the gym. This is kind of me warming up right now. And like I said, don't mind my attire. I didn't feel like going back to my car to change. So y'all just gonna have to deal with that. But yeah. Here's y'all finna watch me work out. Hold on, I can't do this. But yeah, this only the first set. But like, yeah, when I work out, I use this app. It's called Zing. This is not a sponsor, so I'm not putting it as like a sponsorship. But I'm just letting y'all know that it's a certain thing that I use to record. To document like my workouts and stuff, and to help me work out. It's like find routines and to help me work out and build strength. I built a lot of strength since then. It's kind of what's been helping me because it tracks like what you did last week versus what you do now. It's like basically your personal trainer but on the phone. So yeah, y'all should definitely. It don't cost that much. I mean, I got it when it was like a deal, but it probably costs much now because you know inflation and stuff. But yeah, y'all should definitely. If y'all don't want a personal trainer, y'all just want to train by yourself. But still need that certain assistance. Definitely get into with that for sure. Some chicken. Gotta cook it on your own first. Then I cook it. You gotta learn by yourself. Okay.
Keith Glock is still a person.
What do you mean he's still a person?
Like, I haven't heard that name in so long. Where should I go for graduation?
I don't know.
Right. I took the other half of the circle and cut it into two. So this is one half, the back is one half, and then each side has.
Because the subs are good. And I already missed once.
Oh.
My grade went from 100
Dang.
because it's only the.
Oh, it's on the dance.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have like no additional homework, so like yeah, attendance not like a part of that. I mean,
I think that's more
yeah, I can do it. But it's like when he goes up that like step,
Like, oh, nah.
yeah, scratch up the time. Yeah.
My grandma has like
I was just hearing the runs I hit down. Like, oh.
Alright, bro.
Hey, it's at least
I
so.
like checked the app to see if they had any deals going on, and then it was like we have enough for a 3 bowl now,
Oh.
but
Have you ever
check
heard
how
of
much it would be with a plate, and it's like basically just one more purchase would be enough. So I was like, alright, good.
Alright, so he's a chef.
Not only just Chipotle up the amount for like
G-U-G-A. But his catchphrase is like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna cook this. And he's like, let's do it. So when
Everybody is, but it's not the biggest factor in how the route is worked. as we saw on the routing days, sometimes it just wouldn't work out to start or end. So 10% of expenses for the contingency, whereas the agent, manager, and business manager is a percentage of the revenue.
Actually, that's why we're not late, but like, cause we was like literally dancing. Cause I have to like dance for like. Oh. I mean, it could be irritating if you don't get up.
You make your own routine, or?
Well, this is my improv class. I have to like do music there.
For I was about to say.
Y'all always be like,
we used to hate it so bad.
Because I mean, this like, I'm sorry.
No, they also. No, because they also do an art showcase at the end.
We should go in there and be like.
That's how you wake up?
Pretty much.
We didn't blend Kyle.
Well, at least when I'm here.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you find that?
That's J-Lo.
Everybody started working out. You're like, hey, I'm for card.
I'm in homeroom, but I'm about to leave out. I was meeting with LaShawn. I'm about to go somewhere.
It was.
I want to hear.
If she don't eat on all of it, but you know they're not gonna look at like that at first.
No, yeah, I know.
What up, bro?
But my hair is
What up, bro?
so I know I can have it.
You going good, bro?
I know, but it's still gonna catch me.
You
No,
sleep? Huh? You sleep?
No,
Ouch.
yeah, I think.
Motherfucker. Ouch.
No,
My
yeah,
eyes are
I
frying.
think. Yeah, I think the 40s.
What had to do about your eyes? How'd you know I was talking about your eyes?
Because you're looking at me down in my eye talking about,
And my
did
hair
you
is
sleep?
good.
I mean, how would you, what else would give you this since I was asleep? I'm standing up walking, and I'm in the fucking cold. Do my eyes look that bad?
Yeah.
That's fair. How long was I up till yesterday?
Okay, I'm gonna ask. If she don't do it, I'll ask her.
I was up late last night, but I don't know how late. I forget.
Because she said it definitely she had.
You just been chilling, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
For real?
I'm not going back to class till 3:40.
No, bro. No, we do.
Oh, you on break?
Yeah, bro. I have a long ass break today because we mic'd up a drum kit. So that nigga was like, "Yeah, no, you're in team 3. You team 3, you guys get the longest break." I was like, "Oh, bet." Like, what do we deserve this? I ain't do shit.
Just to give you a hope and a future and
Anyway, but Myron, tell him one more time. What did he see? He saw the best.
It's hot.
What's going on? See the devil, he learns from your mistakes.
What'd he say?
Even if you don't.
You know, I was thinking about this all morning, and I was just curious and knowing, like, is it okay for me to express this with my people? Is it okay for me to express my testimony? But then God told me, he's like, is that even a question? It's Friday. And last night, me and my lady had a conversation, just reflecting off of like a topic that was brought up, and it was like God was just speaking. God just is like constantly speaking through her. You know, when it comes to our deep conversations, it was just like she mentioned one of the reasons why I've had acted the way that I act was because of deeper trauma. The trauma that as a kid, as a little one, I never really understood why I reacted this way. I just knew that I have both of my parents in my life. You know, although they are separated, it doesn't really affect me. Although they meet new people, it doesn't really affect me. And when people ask me, you know, like, do you wish your mom and your dad were still together? Of course. Of course, because I would want to experience that feeling of the family in the house and not have to wait every 2 weeks to go see my dad. Which explains why every time that I see him, I'm so full with joy. I feel so comforted. I feel so. As much as people say I'm a mama's boy, I'm my father's son. Like, straight up. Like, if y'all can see the way that I act around my dad, the way I present myself around my dad, the way that I, you know, like, dig in. Like, even though sometimes we don't even gotta hang out, we just be chilling. But it's the fact, like, his energy. It's just something about my father. It's just I can't really explain it. But back to what I was talking about. She helped me realize that it's a deeper thing to that. It's a deeper meaning to it. It's a deeper reasoning to why the way that I acted. I was always a person who shied away from. Well, no, I was never a person who shied away. I was a person who always wanted to know the full truth. Why? Because I always felt like stuff was hidden from me. Ever since I was little, I just felt like stuff was hidden from me. Oh, you don't need to know this right now. You too young. Oh, you don't need to do this. It's not the right time. I understand that. And I understand that, you know, there are certain times where, you know, things need to be expressed. I'm 20 years old. And I still feel like through the information that I have gained, it's still not enough. It's still not explaining the real plot. So that helped me. God helped allow me actually to look at the bigger picture of it, right? So now it's like making me think I need to talk to my parents. I need to get to know them for them. I need to get to know somewhat of the family history. I don't want to know all of it. That's just me personally. But I want to get to know my parents more. Because a lot of the stuff that's been going on, it's like, as a kid, I was thinking things fine and dandy the way it is, because everything was hidden from me in the best way possible, but also hidden from me in a traumatic way, because it allowed me to I can't think of the words, so I'm gonna say invisibly see things or act a certain way towards others in a way that I should never act in. And I say that in a way of like, I grew up where, you know, certain stuff wasn't allowed in a relationship. But then when I got with my lady, it was different. She grew up differently. You know, the way that you know, her loyalty was different than mine. My loyalty is just us. You know, her loyalty was a little different. It's like, her loyalty was a little different. It's like, yeah, okay, you're mine, but it's still people in this world, and I'm not cheating on you. I'm not going to cheat on you. Just trust me. Trust me. You know? And even then, it was just like, I don't know, bro. It just helped me realize a lot. And as I was realizing it, I noticed that God, like, what God has been planning for me is finally, like, slowly coming into light. Because I'm now visually starting to realize what He's been doing for me, why I've been in this tunnel for this long, and why I'm about to see the light. I'm about to see the brighter days. That's why I was so down. That's why I wasn't down, but like I was just like closed in a way, because I'm like, Lord, you know, because there's always two sides to the story. I like to look at things from a two-side perspective, but it's just like, Lord, you kept me here for all this time. Lord, you allowed me to be in this dark space. You allowed me to not fully understand. You allowed me to go through this. And then it's like He spoke to me. He said, look where you are now. Look at the things that you realized. Look at the things that you experienced. Look at the ways that you improved. Because you started to follow. I'm just saying though, it's like, it's just, God is doing something good in my life. And I'm just like overwhelmed with greatness and excitement. You know, it's just like, sorry, grace and excitement. I don't know why I said greatness, but but it's just, He's doing something special in my life. And although in the back of my head I'm like, why did it take me so long? God is always telling me. He's been telling me this last night. He said, it's not your time, but it's mine. And this is the time that you need to realize that. This is the time that I'm going to use you in the ways that it's just a blessing, man. It's just a blessing, and I'm forever grateful for it. Grateful for God. Grateful for just the things that He has done in my life. Thankful for the things that He gifted me. Like, He knows who needs to be in my life, but He knows who doesn't. You know? And it's showing. and the person that I'm becoming, the person that he's shaping me to be, the person that he always knew that I am, that I am. It's a different breed, bro. It's a different breed. And I is, it doesn't matter what I did. He only sees me for who I am.
He is mine, oh, oh. He is mine, and I'm his.
I was stuck in that tunnel, been stuck for a minute. God came and saved me, he saw how I'm different. Used to give them everything I had left till I gave it to Jesus. I peeped the division. I can't try to love myself without Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yah. I can't. That's okay.
I'm walking unstable, my foot's a quake. I kept it a secret. Can't keep it a secret. You know he's Yahweh. Okay. I'm walking unstable, my foot's a quake. Can't keep it a secret. You know he's Yahweh. It's like more hyped. Is that an editing thing, or do I need to do something with my voice?
You have to do that.
Oh, I can't hear nothing.
So you have to do that.
Okay.
I think it's the way that you